we have NGOs working with Hyderabad Urban Development Authority and HMDA. These NGOs are people with software industry and software professionals and other charity-oriented NGO guys are working with government for sewage projects as well as recycling plastic bags.
Yeah, okay.
And they do the second round of recycling also. I mean, it is once reused. Again, they are collecting those bags also, and it happens every day morning before 5 o'clock.
That they collect plastic bags from all over the city.
They collect all these plastic bags and they send it to the outskirts where they have a special factory where they reuse and recycle these bags again.
Great.
And these reused recycle, they are also coming up with recycling these electronic items also. But the project is not yet started. There are some case studies invited for that.
Okay. And what about, so how can we change, do you know? Right now most of the sewage in Hyderabad comes into at least one of the lakes or goes out through the Musi River. Very little of it is treated. So that's something that maybe...
There are some treatment plants already, which was one treatment plant with some budget was started last month and that is in operation. And they are diverting the water from here to agricultural farms also.
Right. So how can Infosys help drive that change? Drive better sewage treatment, better waste management in Hyderabad?
As of now, what we are doing is we are concentrating on children. We visit as part of our charity work. We visit all these slum areas and we educate them regarding this sewage and all, and the better ways they can come up using this water and efficient use of water. And what we say is don't use taps and all. It's better go for small tumbler and buckets and all, so that you can use less amount of water.
Right.
And we are educating on what is the purity of water also.
Right.
They have to go for, and how to put their whatever the surroundings clean and all. So better not.
And
what about
educating Infosys employees to use water more efficiently?
To add to what is said, the entire water which Infosys uses for the gardening is recycled water.
And recycled from your sewage treatment plants, right?
Yeah, from within the campus.
And
we don't use fresh water for gardening. The entire thing is recycled water which is going in for gardening.
Right, and I know that in the Pune campus, they've started looking at recycling, taking the recycled water and using it actually to then go into the WCs so that you actually purify it to a level where you can actually use it again.
Yeah, and in many of the outlets where things are sold in Infosys also, they don't give us plastic bags. It's all paper bags which they use. So that's our bit to save the environment.
From recycled newspaper, right?
Yeah, recycled newspaper. We also had a newspaper drive about a couple of months back where all the employees, each one of the employees brought one paper and dumped it in the campus. So the entire paper was used for, packaging and other things and replacing plastic with paper.
And so what about, how do you think Infosys can take what you're doing on campus and spread it outside? How can more companies start doing this? Only using, not using plastic?
Infosys participates in many seminars which are implementing these eco-friendly initiatives. And in all these seminars we share our thoughts and we also learn from them.
Great.
So more and more thoughts, we start implementing them in the campus and lead by example. We even go to the other areas, like my colleague just said. We teach the people in the slums and other people how to be more clean and how not to dump litter here and there.
Great.